Boston Manor have a relatively new song. It came out a month ago. I've not heard it yet, and I'm intrigued to check it out because they're kind of a decent band. You know, they've never been totally in the high range of delicious for me, I think, but there's always potential there. So I'm excited to see what this one is like. Shout out to Wolf for checking this out, or requesting this rather, on Twitch. And go. Sounds like Chino. Deftones. Good start. Wow. Little distortion on the bass. Shoegazy. I don't associate them with this sound.
Everything is just getting worse.
It's fat.
The chance encounter, a casual glance.
Interesting.
Natural disaster that makes
It's like if Deftones were an indie rock band. It's good. Surprising turn to that melody. Okay. Oh, lovely little bass slide temporarily there. Yes. Bit of an audio slave moment. It's a fucking vibe. The extra vocal in there is wonderful. Cool harmony to it. Well, that was unexpected. Okay. No. Yeah, but I'm so surprised that Deftones has become a sound that a bunch of bands want to emulate these days. It's cool, and they've done it in their own way. At the start, it did just sound like Deftones to me, but because of that vocal delivery, with the washiness of the hi-hats and the rest, you just immediately think of Deftones. But then it was much more like an indie rock version of Deftones, the way that kind of went. The chorus, it had a bit of brightness to it. I think it's because of the harmonies that helped that out. You had that kind of ferocious scream element in there to add a little bit of passion and power to it. That I thought worked great. Some lovely tasty little moments that the bass guitar was doing. Yeah, really interesting arrangement, actually. And I dug it. Really liked it. It was simple, but it fucking delivered. You know, the drums were super straightforward, but they had a bit of a relaxed feel to it, like a laziness, I think, that carried through with everything else. And the melody choice in the chorus was so surprising the way that went downwards. Because if you wanted to be more of a pop kind of chorus, it would go up, kind of to lift you, and it didn't. It went down again, the way that like Chino would often do in Deftones. So that was quite interesting. I did not recognize that to be Boston Manor, what I remember of hearing them before. But it's great. What a good direction to go in. Delicious. For sure. Lean into that, folks. That was great. I'm looking forward to hearing that again. That was a great song. And that chorus grew every time I heard it. I was like, yeah. That's a sign of a fantastic piece of songwriting. So, well fucking done to Boston Manor for embracing their inner Deftones, which is essentially what I've got from that. But that's worked, you know. It's not a song the Deftones would write, but it has something within that sound. So that's kind of interesting. But I really like that. I thought melodically that was interesting, vibey, shoegazy, wonderfully done. Excellent.